Matt Holliday was a 7-time MLB All-Star and 1-time batting champ, and as we've seen countless times, the sons of professional athletes are not guaranteed to be nearly as good as their fathers. For Matt Holliday, though, he might end up being like to someone like Ken Griffey Sr. in about 20 years. His oldest son, Jackson, as you know, was drafted by the Orioles #1 overall in last year's 2022 draft, and at 19 years old in his first professional season, these are his current numbers. So obviously, he's performing probably better than expected. What a lot of people don't know, though, is that Matt Holliday has yet another son, Ethan. Unlike Jackson, who was projected as a mid-first round pick the year before his draft, Ethan, who is entering his junior year of high school, is already projected as the #1 pick in the 2025 draft. Interestingly enough, Ethan is actually both taller and bigger than his brother Jackson. As a shortstop / third baseman, or just a left side infielder in general, Ethan is 6'4", 195 pounds, compared to Jackson, who is 6'1", 185. And obviously I'm not saying that automatically makes him better, but in terms of baseball prospects, having a bigger frame is better because it gives you more power and durability potential, along with more reach when fielding and stuff like that, but those are the things that come to mind. And obviously I want to add that he's only 16 years old, so he's probably going to get even taller and bigger as well, so it's only up from here. Baseball America says that Ethan stands out for his sweet left-handed swing and power. And like Jackson was, he is currently committed to playing college baseball at Oklahoma State, where their uncle is the head coach, but as you may assume, if he truly is a high lottery pick, he will almost certainly not play at Oklahoma State. Finding high school stats is pretty impossible as a non-scout, but as you can see on the screen, on the 15 and under USA team, he played pretty well, driving in a run every game and hitting over 400. And obviously stats aren't everything in high school, since scouts are mostly looking for your tools, what's your hit potential, power, fielding, run. You've all seen the 20 to 80 grading scale, so it's mostly about that, but obviously his stats still matter. Because if you remember, Jackson hit like 600 in his senior year of high school. So if he really does, continue this path, it would be certainly incredible, because there has never been two brothers drafted #1 overall in I don't think any sport, or I'll at least say American sports. And for all the Orioles fans watching, which is probably most, I think it's pretty obvious, but the chances that he ends up on the Orioles are pretty low, because for the Orioles to get him where it's looking right now, they would have to be a pretty bad team in 2024, which, considering Jackson is going to be on that team along with every good player that's here now, the chances that we're bad are pretty low. Something crazy would have to happen. From what I've seen from a lot of scouts and media and stuff, a lot of people think that he might actually have more potential than Jackson, which is hard to believe considering what Jackson is doing right now, but I guess since he's only 16 and he has a bigger frame, that it may be possible, who knows. But either way, obviously he's an extremely exciting player, and honestly I can't wait to see what he does and where he ends up. So do you think he has more potential than Jackson? Make sure to let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching this video. I'd appreciate it if you would like and subscribe, since I'm a smaller channel. And if you'd like, there are other ways to support my channel in the description. Thanks.